So you cleaned your mass airflow sensor, and now the engine runs rough. What went wrong? This happens, and the problem is almost always one of two things. The sensor wasn't completely dry before you put it back in, or you forgot to reset the car's computer afterward. Your mass airflow, or MAF, sensor has one job: to measure the air flowing into your engine. It does this with a very sensitive heated wire or film. The computer sends power to keep this element at a steady, high temperature. As air flows past, it cools the element down, forcing the computer to send more power to heat it back up. The amount of extra power needed tells the computer exactly how much air is coming in. A dedicated MAF sensor cleaner is designed to dissolve grime and then evaporate completely. But if you restart the engine too soon, that leftover wet solvent gets baked onto the sensing element by its own heat. This creates a thin, insulating layer that stops the air from cooling it properly, giving the computer bad data and causing a rough, unstable idle. The other piece of the puzzle is your engine computer's memory. Over thousands of miles, as the sensor got dirty, it slowly started to read less air than was actually there. Your computer learned to adapt by commanding more fuel to keep the engine running smoothly. These adjustments are called long-term fuel trims. It's why you might have seen lean codes like P0171 or P0174 before cleaning the sensor. Now that the sensor is clean and reading accurately, the computer is still using those old learned habits. It's adding way too much fuel for the amount of air it now correctly sees. This creates a rich condition that makes the engine stumble and run rough because the system is fighting itself. Luckily, the fix is straightforward if you do the full procedure. First, you must use a cleaner made specifically for mass airflow sensors. Never use brake cleaner, carburetor cleaner, or anything else. Those chemicals are too aggressive. Brake cleaner can leave an oily film that cooks onto the wire, while carb cleaner can damage the delicate plastic and sensor coatings. After spraying the sensor elements, let it air dry for at least 15 to 20 minutes. Don't rush it with compressed air. A strong blast can easily break the tiny internal wires. Just set it down in a clean place and wait until it's bone dry before reinstalling. When you put the sensor back in, check its O-ring or gasket. If it's cracked or flat, replace it. A bad seal here causes a vacuum leak, which creates the exact same problem. Make sure the sensor is seated firmly and its screws or clamps are snug. Finally, and this is the most important step, you must reset the computer to clear those old fuel trims. The easiest way is to disconnect the negative terminal on your battery. Leave it off for at least 1 full minute before you reconnect it. This forces the computer to erase its learned memory. Just know that this will also reset your radio stations and trip meter. After reconnecting the battery, you have to perform an idle relearn. Start the engine, but don't touch the gas pedal. Let the car idle in park for at least 5 to 10 minutes. You might hear the engine speed wander up and down a little. That's normal. The computer is just recalibrating and finding a new, stable baseline with the clean signal from the MAF sensor. Skipping these steps means you'll be chasing a problem you created. A new MAF sensor isn't cheap, and replacing a perfectly good one is a waste of time and money. If the rough idle is still there after doing all this, it's time to check for other issues. Listen for a hissing sound around the intake manifold or vacuum hoses while the engine runs. That's a common sign of a leak that needs to be fixed.